everybody help a little bit. It counts. Everyone counts. And the governmental efforts, yes, they are sincere desire to help to save the planet. On the media, broadcasting things that it conducive to the life of our world, and all the groups, all the social caring people groups, they're also doing their part. And individually, many countless people are also, not countless, but maybe a lot of people who are also changing their life around to help the planet. So we are in debt to all.
Let us watch on to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitle in Arabic, Ulysses, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Prussian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish and Thai. সুপ্রিয় দর্শক মণ্ডলী, আপনাদেরকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আমার নাম যুবরাজ। আমি অতিথিপরায়ণ বাংলাদেশের কুমিল্লা থেকে বলছি। ভারতীয় উপমহাদেশের উত্তর পূর্ব কোণে মায়ানমার ও ভারতের মাঝখানে বাংলাদেশ অবস্থিত। বাংলাদেশের অধিকাংশ স্থলভূমি গঙ্গা ও ব্রহ্মপুত্র নামক দুটি বড় নদী দ্বারা বদ্বীপের সৃষ্টি হয়েছে। এর কৃষিজমি খুব উর্বর এবং প্রচুর খাড় জমি রয়েছে। এই ভূমিতে প্রথমত বসতি স্থাপন করা হয়েছিল 4000 বছর আগে, অথচ বাংলাদেশকে আধুনিক রাষ্ট্র হিসাবে বিবেচনা করা হয় 1970 সাল থেকে। বাংলাদেশি সংস্কৃতির মধ্যে গান গাওয়া নিয়ে একটি সমৃদ্ধ ঐতিহ্য আছে, সেটা প্রায় একক বাদ্যযন্ত্র দ্বারা নৃত্য ও জনপ্রিয়, যা অনেকগুলো চমৎকার যন্ত্র ও সঙ্গীতের সাথে করা হয়। এর মধ্যে একতারা রয়েছে, যা প্রাচীনতম মনোকার যন্ত্রগুলির মধ্যে অন্যতম, যেখানে সমৃদ্ধ লোকসাহিত্যেরও ইতিহাস আছে, যা 8ম শতাব্দীর আগে থেকে পরিচিত। বাংলাদেশের জনগণ ভদ্র, বন্ধুসুলভ এবং তাদের বিখ্যাত স্বাগত মনোভাব রয়েছে, তাই পর্যটকরা তাদের পছন্দ করে। আপনাদের সাথে আমাদের অতি প্রিয় বাংলাদেশ সম্পর্কে একটু পরিচয় করিয়ে দিতে পেরে আমরা আনন্দিত। আমরা আল্লাহর কাছে প্রার্থনা করি যাতে আমাদের দিনগুলি প্রশান্তি এবং আনন্দে কাটে। তিন দশক ধরে সুপ্রিম মাস্টার চিং হাই আধ্যাত্মিক শিক্ষা দ্বারা আমাদের বিশ্বকে আলোকিত করেছেন। তিনি সম্পূর্ণরূপে একজন আলোকিত মাস্টার, যারা অবিলম্বে প্রভুর প্রভৃতি আবিষ্কার করতে ইচ্ছুক এবং এক জীবনে যারা পূর্ণ জীবন চক্র থেকে শাসিত মুক্তি পেতে চায়, তাদের জন্য তিনি ধ্যান এর কোয়াইন পদ্ধতি প্রদান করেন। সব আলোকিত মাস্টার ধ্যানের কোয়াইন পদ্ধতি অনুসরণ করেন, যেমন বুদ্ধ, যীশুখ্রিস্ট, নবী মুহাম্মদ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি সাল্লাম এবং গুরু নানক। তিনি এই ব্যাপারে গুরুত্ব প্রদান করেন যে যদি আমরা সর্বদা প্রভুর কথা স্মরণ করি, নিঃস্বার্থে তাদের সেবা করি এবং পৃথিবীর আইন কানুন মেনে চলি, তাহলে আমরা মানুষ হিসেবে সর্বোচ্চ সম্ভাবনায় পৌঁছাতে পারবো এবং সত্যিকার অর্থে পৃথিবীতে আমাদের উদ্দেশ্য বুঝতে পারবো। সুপ্রিম মাস্টার চিনহাই সমবেদনার এক অসাধারণ জীবন্ত উদাহরণ। শরণার্থী, গৃহহীন, প্রাকৃতিক দুর্যোগ, ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত এবং তার সামগ্রী প্রয়োজন এমন মানুষদের তিনি প্রতিনিয়ত বাঁচার উপকরণ, আর্থিক সহযোগিতা এবং ভরসা প্রদান করে থাকেন। সালে তিনি গসি শান্তি পুরস্কার গ্রহণ করেন, যা পূর্ব অঞ্চলের শান্তি পুরস্কার হিসেবে বিবেচিত করা হয়। অসাধারণ মানব প্রেমিক হিসেবে এবং মানবিক কাজের জন্য তিনি সারা বছর ধরে অন্যান্য অসংখ্য পুরস্কার ও সুনাম অর্জন করেন। আমাদের পশুবান্ধব বন্ধুদের মধ্যে এটি কনিষ্ঠ হলো তিনি শান্তিপূর্ণ এবং প্রেমময় নিরামিষ খাদ্য প্রচারের সাথে সমস্ত জীবনের পবিত্রতার প্রতি মানবতাকে জাগ্রত করে তোলেন। প্রতিটি প্রশান্ত এবং মহিমান্বিত নিরামিষভোজী বিশ্ব সৃষ্টির লক্ষ্যে, যেখানে মানুষ এবং পশু পাখি শান্তিতে বাস করতে পারবে, আর নিরামিষ ভোজনের প্রবণতা ছড়িয়ে দেওয়ার বিভিন্ন ধরনের, যার মধ্যে রয়েছে লিফটেড বন্ধন, আন্তর্জাতিকভাবে নিরামিষ রেস্টুরেন্ট স্থাপন যার নাম লাভিং হার্ট। সুপ্রিম মাস্টার টেলিভিশনের পাশাপাশি তিনি নিয়মিত প্রভাবশালী সরকার এবং মিডিয়ার নেতাদের সাথে কথা বলেন, জলবায়ু পরিবর্তনের ব্যাপারে টেলিভিশন সম্মেলনে অংশগ্রহণ করেন, এই লক্ষ্যে যে আমরা এটা সম্পর্কে সচেতন কিনা। পশুবান্ধব জীবনধারার প্রতিটি বিশ্বব্যাপী সচেতনতা সৃষ্টির লক্ষ্যে এবং কিভাবে এই হিতৈষী উপায়ে আমাদের গ্রহের জাতিগুলোর মধ্যে দীর্ঘস্থায়ী শান্তি আনতে পারে এবং জলবায়ু পরিবর্তন থেকে আমাদের গ্রহকে বাঁচাতে পারে, প্রচেষ্টার এক অসাধারণ প্রভাব রয়েছে। বছরের পর বছর ধরে সুপ্রিম মাস্টার চিনহাই বিশ্বব্যাপী ভ্রমণ করেন, আমেরিকা থেকে আফ্রিকা, ইউরোপ থেকে ওশেনিয়া পর্যন্ত, এবং শত শত জনগণের সাথে কথোপকথন করেন এবং আমাদের শিষ্যদের সাথে বিভিন্ন আধ্যাত্মিক বিষয় নিয়ে আলোচনা করেন। আজ আমরা এরকম একটি অন্তর্দৃষ্টিপূর্ণ বক্তৃতা উপস্থাপন করতে পেরে ধন্য, যার শিরোনাম হলো আধ্যাত্মিক অনুশীলনের সাথে করুণা এবং ভালোবাসার বিকাশ ঘটাও, অষ্টম খণ্ডের প্রথম অংশ। মাস্টার এবং তার অনুসারীদের মাঝে, ইংরেজিতে 8 এপ্রিল 2012, ফ্রান্স।
What is all that? Huh? Thank you. That one. Thank you. When you wearing this thing, you also look the same, huh? Even more pretty. Because you're younger even, and you don't have much stress. You pretend that you do, but I think you don't have as much stress as this old woman, huh? Okay. Yeah? Huh? Have a good look at your money. Are you okay there? Yeah. And where is that black chocolate? It's still down there? Huh? Oh, okay, good. You want to sit there? It's good. Oh, well. Huh?
I'm all right here.
You're okay there because there's no place here anyway. Where is the Mongolian? Ah, spread out everywhere. And there are new people coming? Where are new people today? Right hand, only Chinese? 3 only? I thought 8. 3. Okay. Those are Trung Quốc hả? Huh? Mongolia?
Yeah.
New Mongolian today? Oh, wow. Huh. Look like this is your favorite center, eh? Where's the Spanish? The book I gave you yesterday is the first ever, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not yet published even. Nobody else can get it. So keep quiet. Oh. Yeah, because they gave it to me, for just probably to proofread or something. I saw the program, so it should be okay.
Yes.
Here. Here. Huh?
It looks great.
Yeah. Okay. Today she said that China 5 people come, Singapore 2 people, but it's all Mongolian. Right hand again, new?
Singapore, but I am Bangladesh is China.
Oh, China.
From Singapore Center.
You come from where?
Singapore Center. Singapore.
A Singapore center.
But I am Bangladesh is China.
One Mongolia, one China. Oh, very good. Interrelationship. International. Okay, so the other 5 is from China also? Okay.
I'm Mongolian and from Denver, Colorado.
Oh, wow. You are the one who missed the plane last time or something?
Yes, yeah. B2B. Me.
All 3 of you? Oh, and how did you get it this time? You went to the other state and you didn't get it? Buy wrong ticket? And then go buy a right ticket again?
We don't know. They don't need transit. We don't know. We just go by the ticket.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're sorry.
It's very tiring. Lucky you arrived today. Huh?
Very lucky, Master.
Yes. The other Mongolian, please tell them what beautiful things they have missed all these days. Yeah. And let them drool. Just tell them a little bit and say, we cannot tell you everything. Well, it's not your fault and I'm so sorry. But maybe it is your fault. I don't know. It's your karma. Huh?
House was not your house.
Yeah, of course it's not my fault. What do you think? Can't even think in that direction. What did I do? How can even try to defend for me that it's not your fault? Of course not. Ask everybody here, is it my fault ever? Imagine even think like that. And they think they're defending me, It's not your fault, Master. It's not your fault that we bought the wrong ticket. Yeah, trying to sympathize somebody and then they blame you. You see that? See that? Huh? No wonder you are late, these 3. Because these other Mongolian, they are different. No? Last night and this morning we had good time, no? Mongolian? Yeah. And look at the 3 of them. Well, never mind. Today we still have a lot of people. Tomorrow, are there some more people coming?
No more. No
Okay. Oh, it's good then. It's good. But today I feel, I don't know, normally I would have run out of this center, But this morning I had some better feeling. Like I could stay, I don't know how long, but at least I stay, today and be with you all day, but I'm in the room. Before, I couldn't run out quick enough. I just couldn't stay somehow. But today I could, I feel good. Maybe some of your brothers and sisters remember the woman, she says she prayed that all the bad people stay away from me. Maybe that's the reason. But if she continue like that, I think none of you can come. It works in different ways, She forgot to say that the non-initiated bad people. Yeah, because you think you're good people, don't you? Huh? You do? Oh, man, what a humble person. Okay, you are good, of course. Hmm? At least you save many lives. Hmm? You save your 5 generations, you save many animals, and you save the planet. Eh? Partially. Hmm. Before I said to all of you, I need to do meditation. Yeah. Uh, and many people ask me, or maybe some of you ask me whether the planet will survive or not survive, remember? Or not? What did I say? Huh? Didn't say anything? Hello? No, not now.
You said if the people get better, they'll be able to keep the planet.
Uh-huh. I say like that? Correct? Out of the good memories, is that correct? Okay. At that time, to be honest with you, I wasn't even sure myself, okay, whether we could still have the planet or not, the way it was going. Remember, every day almost like disaster and war and casualty, all kind of things, and disease, yeah, and whatnot, hey? Yes, it was so difficult to even predict. So I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to promise anything. It was very uncertain at that moment, even for me. So I couldn't say anything, you know. So this time, when I know that we could save a few decades, yeah, for lives on the planet, and of course I want to see you and to tell you this. And up to today, we have, yes, 1 person, 2 person at the time.
168.
Huh?
68.
68 point. 68 years, you mean?
Yes.
I don't. 67. You good? '67 plus, ne? That's a half a century plus, ne? Plus 1 decade plus. Yes, it's not bad. I just wrote it here. 67. I wrote it during meditation, of course. Nah? So when you say 68, I wasn't sure if maybe I remember 60 something, but so I had to check it. Yeah. And yesterday, I had an appointment with. Oh, by the way, attendant, please spray some water and vinegar solution where the dogs go out, hey? Behind the house, okay? Tell them, huh? F, G, G, F. Sorry, domestic problem, but I could not find my attendant sometimes. They're busy somewhere. And when I find them, I forgot what I wanted to say. When I remember, I'm with you already. So it's too bad. Please forgive me for bringing all this mundane stuff into spiritual, elevating gathering like yours. Good that we have saved the planet a little longer. And if it goes like this, you know, we continue to save many more centuries to come. And many thousands of years more, of course. Now it is sure that we have saved the planet. I can very happily tell you that. Oh, you know, Okay, you done? You're on video, you know it's the length of video. People don't buy the video just to see you clap. Okay, I'm just joking, but thank you anyway. It's also thanks to your effort, eh? Yes, everybody help a little bit. It counts. Everyone counts. And the governmental efforts, yes, their sincere desire to help to save the planet or the media, broadcasting things that is conducive to the life of our world, and all the groups, or the social caring people groups, they're also doing their part, and individually, many countless people are also, not countless, but maybe a lot of people who are also changing their life around to help the planet. So we are in debt to all, bear none. And we also in debt to the animals, yes, to the trees, the plants, the flowers, even Mother Earth, the earth, yes, the stones, they all help to pray. And we are also in debt to the invisible heavenly beings who are also trying their best to protect our lives here. And we are also in debt to other planetary brothers and sisters who were also putting in effort to help to save this precious, beautiful world that we have. We thank them all. Okay, we give thanks. Yes, even I argue with the heaven, but I also thank them also, for listening and for cooperating, for giving us a chance to do something. Did I tell the Mongolia that in Gobi Desert there's a hell portal and hell roads there? I did? Oh, I thought I didn't. I tell about hell stuff? I did? Many country or just Mongolia? Many country, huh?
Many government centers.
Government centers also? But I say, also, yeah? And also the Mongolia, the desert? Oh. Okay, the Gobi Desert, huh? Okay. You see, you don't have to believe my speech, but you see the Mongolian desert keep advancing into your land every year, so many kilometers. You know or not know? Do you know? You don't know? Some of you know or none of you know? Oh man. What a compatriot citizen you are. The Gobi Desert is keep advancing into your country. Is that not so? From research? Anybody else knows? Everybody knows except the Mongolian people. Huh? Mongolian knows?
We know.
You know? Just now you say no. Yes, raise hand. Okay, all right, good. Thank you. Even not all of you know. Only 40 people here and don't all of you know. Of course, these things, maybe you don't want to know. You shut down your consciousness or subconsciousness because these things are not very pleasant to know. Huh? So either you shut down, you don't want to know, or you pretend not to know, or you know and you say you don't know. So this kind of thing is very dangerous for your country, huh? Understand? So we have to establish more spiritual power to stop it or to push it back. Yes? So your country, if your government really love your people, they should advocate meat-free lifestyle, animal-free lifestyle. Only animals, loving and kindness, yes, not harassment. But at least in Mongolia, you have a nomad kind of life for cattle. You raise them in freedom, and it's also not too bad already. Yes, it's good already. But still, it is better we protect humans by not raising animals. Yeah, humans' life is very precious. We love animals, but we should not force them into being on this planet in such an outrageous number, because that is detrimental to humans' life. And we are human, we must protect ourselves, protect each other, eh? Yeah. So we have to do everything possible to protect humans' existence. Hmm? So if you could talk to your government, tell them I say that. They have gone a great steps already toward just a couple more steps, then Mongolia become paradise, become exemplary country for all to follow. And I promise you that day I will visit your country. Originally today I was thinking maybe we have barbecue, outside to celebrate with. No. I thought only. It's past midnight already. You don't want to wake the whole neighborhood up with barbecue. But I was thinking, it's too cold and maybe too noisy, So we just celebrate in our heart and in here, yeah? We raise our invisible elixir cup and hurrah to the planet. Cheers. Drinking. Don't get drunk, huh? You're so cute, you. You know why you Mongolian people are there next to the desert? Gobi Desert? Because it's your mission to stop it. That's why you're so spiritual, I told you. Very spiritual, very enlightened, very open, the government. And you live next to the Gobi Desert where there is a hell portals and hell roads. It's your mission to stop it, okay? To counterbalance this hellish energy. Do you understand now? You tell your governments from me that is their duty, their mandate from heaven to stay there, to stop the Gobi Desert from expanding its clutches on humans' life and other beings. Do you understand? Thank you. Yesterday I have told you about the argument that I made with lower heaven, yeah? And a lot of karma, yeah? I even told everyone that the king of Maya is a culprit, is a troublemaker. He's the only one that should go to hell. Yeah. Because in this life, he creates so many trouble for everybody, too many traps for all to fall in. Such a terrible condition in this world, how anybody even becomes saintly. So even there's a saying, say all saints have a past and all sinners have a future. What future can they have here? All saints may have a past, but all sinners might not have any future. How can you have future when you can't even find job to feed yourself and protect your families from hunger and disgrace? Huh? How can you protect yourself? How can you have any future? If everywhere around you is all temptation, traps and tricks, wherever you go, wherever you look. And however hard you try, you can only get by. Or not even. And apart from that, because this system, the Maya system, make us work so hard that you have no time to even remember God. And then, of course, the less we remember God, the more we are in trouble. Yeah, the more we fall, the more we are in darkness, and the more we are, vulnerable to the Maya negative force. Don't you think? Yes. Isn't that clever trick? Yes, working day and night get up from 5, 6 o'clock in the morning already and don't see your home until 10. If you're lucky. Some people have to have double job and could not even make ends meet. How do they have a future? And then if they go do something like stealing or something, and then maybe in the course of stealing, maybe clash with the police, then he's doomed forever. The whole family doomed together too. Reputation gone, future gone. Nobody even talk to the children of that criminal in the school. Make him feel even worse. And then in turn he might become also another criminal because he has nowhere else to go. And the criminal will recruit him easily. How does anyone have a future? Before he sinned, he also already doesn't have a future. Not to talk about when he becomes a sinner and has a future. How? Where? You understand? Yes. So I accuse the Maya of making life hell for human beings and animals. There are many people who doesn't want to kill animals in the slaughterhouse, but they have no other job in the vicinity. And their house is there, they're grown up there. Where else they go? And then bad economy. How they even sell their house to even scrabble some leftover pennies to go elsewhere to buy anything else to start a new life. With children go to school. How? I have just a few dogs and it's difficult for me every time to move from one place to another. Talk about the people with the root in where they live, with children, friends, and everything there. They are forced to work in some kind of, murdering business. Or even join gangs. Or go into, revolution armies or something. Even children do that. Yes? And some children has to even go out and work in very early age to support the family already. And then the family also be accused of child labor. Yeah, and the boss who took pity on the family, let the child work a little bit to support his poor, ill, unable mother at home, also maybe go to jail for taking the child in. Do you understand now? Do you understand all these traps and tricks and everywhere? There's no end. There's no end to our story on this planet. And yet, we are accused of sinner, being a sinner here, for trying just to survive in whatever way we know. Yes? Some people born into poor family, they have no money to raise their children, to bring them to school, and they have no job. Other than here cannot get by, so they have to go and steal, and from small thief become robber, and then even later murderer by chance when clashing with others or, want to run away. It's just getting worse and worse like that for that person. And even some convicts, parole and go out into the society again. Oh, difficult for anybody to accept him. You understand? They don't trust criminals, convicts. And then because he has no job, no one to trust him, to take him in, to give him a job, and he cannot turn to nowhere. And of course he go back and to do his illegal business again, like stealing or drug, yes, or trafficking different kinds. Do you understand the situation? I mean, we are the lucky people, We lucky people. At least we have decent job, even though don't have much money, but have a job and then can keep a house and keep out of trouble. Understand? But some people are not that fortunate because of circumstances. Keep pushing them into the corner until they have to turn and bite. Yeah? Understand? And also many people who are good also. Or maybe some good organization to do something good. Or religious organization. And then want to even apply, to the government to be legally accepted. No, don't let them, reject them. So, and then blaming other people for not being legally, how you say, registered. See what I mean? Yeah, when people want to be good in this world, it's also difficult. The government don't accept you like you're good because you're new, because you don't look like everybody else, you don't wear a certain habit, you don't bow to the statues in a certain way, you don't go to a certain temples or certain churches, then you are not good people. Yeah? Just like that. And then maybe some people fed up with it, so don't want to cooperate. And then, of course, blame them again, go to jail, whatever that is. Do you understand? The system here is a strangling kind of oppression. And all this is because of Maya. So I accused him of a bad boy, yes. And he's the one who should go to hell, not none of my human fellow beings. Yeah, so we argue like that. I really was fed up. I was angry, I was heartbroken. Because witnessing all this tragedy that fall upon humans, helpless humans, you understand? Even if they did something wrong, they didn't know what they were doing. Nobody tell them anything better. Did anybody ever teach anybody anything on this planet? No. Or because they're addicted to drug, or drug, and then they had to go stealing, or even killing for that. Understand? Because the drug giving them a stranglehold, or whatever they're addicted to. And not to talk about drug, it's just to have to buy bread and food to feed the family is already a very, very, burden on every man or woman on this planet. And if they cannot find bread for their children, they go steal. Understand? And from stealing may become worse crime later on, because that's the road they go, You walk one step to hell, and then you're nearer and nearer to hell. Where else you go if you keep walking in the hell direction, no? And if you think about it, all humans are innocent. They just didn't know what they're doing. I mean, there's some master came and tell them, but they're all dead already. And they cannot reach everyone, you understand? Besides, all the humans has already been brainwashed since they were born to do this, to do that, So it's difficult as an adult to turn around. So I appreciate that you could even turn around, make an effort to clean your life and at least protect your physical beings from sickness, from trouble by avoiding poisonous substance like meat, alcohol, drug, cigarette. But how many of people can do that? You see what I mean? Because they have been so indoctrinated into unwholesome way of life, and they forgot. And it's difficult to change, yeah? Very difficult to change.
Prohibition on alcohol in religion.
The Baha'i Faith. Beware lest ye exchange the wine of God for your own wine, for it will stupefy your minds and turn your faces away from the countenance of God. The Kitabi Akdas. God hath prohibited unto man the drinking of wine. A traveler's narrative.
Buddhism. Alcohol is the root of immorality and evils. Mahaparinirvana Sutra. A disciple of the Buddha should not intentionally consume alcoholic beverages, as they are the source of countless offences. If he but offers a glass of wine to another person, his retribution will be to have no hands for 500 lifetimes. Brahmajala Sutra.
Gaudai. Many people have half their body die as a result of wine. Once we lose our human status, we can't expect to rise to the ranks of the sages, saints, and Buddha. Also, when our mind is uncontrollable, we leave our door open for negative spirits to enter, thus leading us to do many sinful things and causing us to be bound forever by the cycle of reincarnation. Therefore, I forbid you to drink wine. Divine Messages.
Christianity and Judaism. Be not among wine bibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh, for the drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. Proverbs, Holy Bible. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived. Neither thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortionists shall inherit the kingdom of God. Corinthians, Holy Bible. The Doctrine and Covenants.
Hinduism. For liquor is the defiling dirt excreted from rice, and dirt is said to be evil. Therefore, a priest, ruler, or commoner should not drink liquor. Manu Smriti. A Brahmana, knower of God, who drinks the spirituous liquor called sura, shall enter the bodies of small and large insects, of moths, of birds feeding on ordure, and of destructive beasts. Brahmana means knower of God. Manu Smriti.
Islam. They ask thee concerning wine and gambling. Say, in them is great sin. The Holy Quran.
Jainism. Alcohol stupefies the mind. One whose mind is stupefied forgets piety, and the person who forgets piety commits violence without hesitation. Purushirtha Siddhi Upaya.
Sikhism. One man offers wine and another pours it himself. It makes him crazy and senseless and devoid of all reason. Then one cannot distinguish between one's own and another's, and is cursed by God. Drinking it, one forsakes one's master, and is punished at the Lord's court. Yes, drink not this vicious wine under any circumstances. Sri Guru Granth Sahib. The demented fool drinks in the deadly poison, while he believes the ambrosial Naam, or essence of God, to be bitter. He does not even approach the Sad Sangat, the company of the holy. He wanders lost through 8.4 million incarnations. Sri Guru Granth Sahib.
The poison of this world, through namely meat, alcohol, cigarette, drugs, intoxicants, etc., etc., have cast an iron chain on their mental, physical, emotional strength. So, if we want to detox ourselves, we have to refrain from further poisoning our body and mind by eating meat, taking alcohol, or cigarette, drugs, any kind of poisonous intoxicant that is not natural to our divine body. Then we can think better, we become ourselves, we regain our own wisdom and our own selves, like the primordial being before we come to this world.
Prohibition on drugs and intoxicants in religion.
The Baha'i Faith. As to opium, it is foul and accursed. God protect us from the punishment he inflicteth on the user. According to the explicit text of the most holy book, it is forbidden and its use is utterly condemned. The Kitab-i-Aqdas. I wish to say that, in the sight of God, the smoking of tobacco is a thing which is blamed and condemned, very unclean, and of which the result is by degrees injurious. Baha'i World Faith by Abdul Baha. This opium, this foul fruit of the infernal tree, and this wicked hashish extinguish the mind, freeze the spirit, petrify the soul, waste the body, and leave man frustrated and lost. The Kitab-i-Aqdas.
Buddhism. 6, young householder, are the perils of gambling. If the man wins, he is hated. If he loses, he mourns his lost wealth. Waste of wealth, his word has no weight in an assembly, court of law. He is despised by his friends and companions. He is not sought in marriage. Sigalavada Sutra.
Wahao Buddhism. Stay away from places that sell wine. Abstain from intoxicants, gambling, and drugs. Wise men shun all of them, for all they bring is disgrace and shame. Wisdom of the madman.
Islam, O ye who believe, strong drink and games of chance and idols and divining arrows are only an infamy of Satan's handiwork. Leave it aside in order that ye may succeed. Quran.
Sikhism. Whoever uses bhang, an intoxicant made from Indian hemp, fish, and wine, whatever pilgrimages, fasting, and daily rites they may perform, they all go to hell. Sri Guru Granth Sahib.
It makes your mind blurred, it shrink your brain, it clog your nerves, it makes you feel hallucinated, it makes you go crazy when you don't have it and become addicted to it. It breaks your family, love, relationship. It makes you become a criminal sometimes. We have enough confusion with work, with war, with disaster, with relationship already. Do not create more confusion for yourselves and damage your only vehicle to reach God. This is the body, the temple. Keep it well in order, healthy, because you must use it, okay? Drug is no, 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 no.
Some of the tragic tolls of tobacco. 5.4 million smoking-related deaths per year worldwide. Tobacco use kills one person every 6 seconds. Smoking-related costs $193 billion annually in the United States alone. Depression. Light and mild cigarettes just as harmful. Causes cancer and diseases in animal companions. Harms lung cell DNA that regulates breathing. Speeds the aging process. Toxic residues of third-hand smoke. Heart disease. Coronary thrombosis. Cerebral thrombosis. Kidney failure. Cancer. Mouth, liver, breast and colorectal cancer. Lung cancer. Esophagus cancer. Kidney cancer. Bladder cancer. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Emphysema, bronchitis, stroke, impotence.
Additional harms for exposure to second-hand smoke. 600,000 deaths worldwide each year.
Childhood arteriosclerosis, leading to heart attacks and strokes in adulthood. Sudden infant death syndrome. More than 80% of the babies who die are exposed to second-hand smoke. Infertility, miscarriages and premature deliveries. Childhood asthma, bronchitis, ear infection. Cleft lip or palate. Hyperactivity and aggression in asthmatic boys, circulatory problems in women.
Lung damage in children leading to adult emphysema. Lung cancer in non-smoking restaurant servers. Hearing loss across all frequencies. Childhood behavioral problems when exposed while in the womb.
Plus more. For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
আন্তরিক দর্শক মণ্ডলী, আপনাদের সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের সাথে আজকের অনুষ্ঠানে যোগদানের জন্য। আধ্যাত্মিক অনুশীলনের সাথে করুণা এবং ভালোবাসার বিকাশ ঘটাও অষ্টম খণ্ডের প্রথমাংশ। মাস্টার এবং তার অনুসারীদের মাঝে আরও ইতিবাচক অনুষ্ঠানের জন্য সুপ্রিম মাস্টার টেলিভিশনের সাথে থাকুন। পরবর্তী আকর্ষণ জ্ঞানের শব্দাবলীর উপর নির্বাচিত হয়েছে শিশুদের পবিত্র গ্রন্থ শ্রী গুরু সাহেব থেকে দ্বিতীয় অংশের দ্বিতীয়াংশ। আপনি সর্বদা ঐশ্বরিক সহচর্য থাকুন এই প্রত্যাশায়।
May you always be in the company of the divine. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.